Also, at the second edition of the Ghana Cocoa Awards Networking and Gala Night, the Chief Executive of the Ghana Cocoa Board, Joseph Boahengeru, called for massive consumption of cocoa products in the country to increase revenue for the commodity, whilst they're creating job opportunities. According to him, there is enormous potential within the cocoa industry. More in the following report.
The awards gala night at the Kempinski Hotel in Accra recognized the hard work of some Ghanaian cocoa farmers, individuals and companies operating within the country's cocoa value chain. Speaking to Joy Business, the Chief Executive of Cocoa Board, Joseph Boahengeru, called for massive consumption of cocoa products to boost the country's revenue from the commodity.
The other step that we have to note will be processing. If you can do more processing, and also if we can consume, you see, that's the crux of the matter. If we here can consume cocoa, and it will mean that as we produce, we consume, and it will generate local economy here. And there's money. Once you are processing and value adding, it generates a new economy altogether. As I said today, if you look at even the population of Africa, we are now about 1.3 billion, and it's a very young population. The median is 90. It means that many of we Africans are young. And when you are young and you are eating chocolate, there's no problem. It is only when you are 40 years going, that's where you get so much concern about sugar. And when you take any bar of chocolate, it's cocoa, sugar, and milk. But cocoa is a key ingredient that's needed by the human body. It's not a sugar. So once you hit 50, 60 years, you have to be careful taking chocolate. That's why consumption is flat in Europe and in America.
At the same program, head of Cocoa Life program in Ghana, Yapepra Mekuji, also called on cocoa farmers to pay attention to their farm trees by ensuring regular water supply to their farms.
Today's awards I would say that it creates awareness, and it also encourages all of us in the value chain to give of our best. Cocoa farmers are working hard, but if they work hard, they harvest, and we don't have the transporters, we don't have the processors, and we don't even have the consumers, then we are in big trouble. But now we have Ghanaian population. We've started consuming cocoa in various forms, and that is good for cocoa farmers. Again, the weather is not too lenient on cocoa farmers now because it's too hot and it's not raining as much as it should. So this is the time that we need to be encouraging ourselves, especially cocoa farmers, that we should plant more shade trees. We should look at irrigation facilities or irrigation systems, especially the drip system, and ensure that we have enough water on our cocoa farms, and again to ensure that we have shade for our cocoa trees.
Meanwhile, JoyNews' investigative journalist Kwetey Nartey won Ghana's Cocoa Journalist of the Year award.